place I've ever been.
Hello guys, welcome back to another lovely trading video. This one's going to be the swing trading recap. If you haven't already, check out the day trading recap, would have been uploaded before this. So the first one being, you would have remembered a few days ago, I started shorting PLBY around the 555 all the way up to $60 mark. And as you can see, I mean, it's been just on a tear right now, but we've been hitting divergence along the way. So shorted as we came into these areas here, that being our top, our main add-in location at 59.70. We were doing this by actually doing naked calls. Usually I do poor man's covered calls, but just by looking at the trend, it did kind of look to me that we wouldn't push higher, and I get year expiries. So worst case scenario, if it does go against me, I just buy it back at a big lot or a bigger loss. I would never hold it all the way. I mean, if it went to $70, I would just cut the loss. I would be down maybe a few thousand, but would have just had to cut the loss there. But we've closed out a PLBY. We are up $550, I believe, on this trade. Overall on PLBY we made around $1,700 because we also shorted this move. I actually closed out both contracts today. I was only going to close out one. We closed out one in the morning around this area here, around the 51.50 area, which ended up being nice. And then I was going to really just hold this until we got down to around the 45 area, and then somehow we actually ended up doing it this day. I checked it later in the day, and I just saw it was down minus 10%, so logged straight into my phone and closed out the contracts, and I think we closed it around this move here, or might be in this move here. I will have these on screen so you can see them. But yeah, so we're fully out of PLBY. That was nice. I think we started shorting that maybe 4 days ago. I mean, it might have been the Friday, or we might have started this week. Actually, no, it would have been this week. We started maybe 2 days ago, 3 days ago, shorting this. So yeah, it was a 2 to 3 day trade, and we made around $500 to $600 on it on only 2 contracts. Next one we'll go over then is Credit Suisse. Let me see. Okay, we closed out some more size today. We closed out another 3 contracts today. You can see lately kind of been trending up and then just all about. I mean, not up really actually. We've been more flat or red lately. If we go into the longer time frames, we kind of retraced to the 20 EMA, and then we kind of just pulled back. We're already up on the contracts, and the time decay's been doing us good on these, so we bought back another 3 contracts today, and we are left with 2. These I'll probably hold until we probably get to like a 1050 or 1060, and then I'll probably just close out the position because we're already up over 50% on this position. Next one, Apple. This is a swing trade. Let me quickly see what we're doing on that. I'm going to have to keep going to my phone to check this. So yeah, this I'm probably going to close out tomorrow, maybe today. Actually probably not today, yeah, probably will be tomorrow. I'm waiting for us to hit around like you can see here, 130-ish kind of area, until we close it. Right now we're only up $30 on the move, we're up 5%. We only put around I think $600 or so into the trade, nothing crazy. Actually I think we only bought 1 contract, so yeah, it was around $1,000, so we sold that. I mean, it's a cash secure put. We'll buy it back. We're not holding it anywhere near to expiry. It expires in about a year. We're just looking to get a short-term move because you can see we are quite oversold on the long-term time frames, and it just does look like we're probably going to go up more than down. So I will average into this position. I'm not going to guarantee close it tomorrow or whatever. I'll be happy to average it down all the way down to like 120, and just continue, well, not continuing, but I'll probably sell another few contracts and just buy them back as we go up. But yeah, this one, I mean, it's not going to be a big play. Maybe $100, $200 at max, nothing crazy. Next one on the list is CRSR, which is Corsair. We sell cash secure puts right after earnings because implied volatility is usually higher around earnings, so you get more premium for your contracts. It did end up, it didn't go great in our favor today. Yesterday would have been a nice sell because it did end up going up near enough straight away. You can kind of see it's moving around, but we're still on these deviations, so I'm not all that bothered. I'll probably be waiting more to buy back these contracts when it comes around to the $39 mark, considered fair value. But right now we're up only $6 on the trade. Again, it's literally flat. It's roughly around the area we bought it at. Next one is Twitter, TWTR. I think we're actually down on this position. Yes, this position we're down $160 year to date. So that's 15%. So we bought cash to kill puts right after earnings, so on whatever day this was. What's that? The 30th of April. We haven't had that nice green day yet. We've had I think Twitter, I think it was in the news today. It's had 9 consecutive red days. You see here, I don't know, somewhere here I saw it. So I'm just waiting for that green day really. I mean, this move probably will move green as soon as we get one day of green. So I mean, I'll be looking to sell this position when Twitter can get to around $58 is around my target. 55, 58 is around my target for this move. And then the last trade, I think, the last trade we have is Discovery. This is our worst trade so far. The reason this actually looks bad or worse than it is you can see year to date we're down to $660 roughly. Reason for this is when I originally bought this, I bought it here and I bought puts, and then you can see here I bought them, I didn't sell them. Implied volatility was really high here. This is what this chart here, this indicator here is. So I bought them, so even though the stock stayed flat, I was losing money every day, and I was thinking, why am I losing money? Should be making it. Checked, and I accidentally bought 5 or so contracts instead of selling the puts. So had to sell them. I think I lost like $400 on that move, and then moved them over. And then I switched to them to puts. Me selling them instead of buying them, which I mean probably wasn't the best idea. I mean, it's still a good trade. I'm happy with the trade. Again, they're long expiries. I mean, it doesn't expire until December. So we sold them around this pit here. So we're kind of just waiting for it to pick up a bit. I mean, it's kind of just hugging this deviation band right now. So I'll be waiting. I mean, if we broke down, it's not a trade I mean, the fundamentals haven't changed on this stock, so it's not something I would really feel the need to kind of just cut losses quick on it. I would probably be quite happy to wait this stock out. If it does turn into, if it goes down to $25, let's say, I'll have to buy the stock at 30. Still not the end of the world, because I do kind of believe in this company long term. I mean, fundamentals haven't changed. It just got hit really hard when the hedge fund had to sell a lot of the position. So it lost about 50% in just a day, or well, 4 days or so. 52%, which I mean isn't justified. Fundamentals haven't changed, so just kind of waiting for this to pick up to around $37 to $40 mark, and that's where I'll be looking to buy back these contracts. So that's it on the swing account. I probably won't do one of these every day, just more when there's current market, or when the account's moving. I mean, if it's within a $200 to $300 range, I probably won't make a video on it. But if the account's moved more than $300 either down or up, I'll probably make an update on it so you can see if I'm changing anything, adding anything, and all that kind of stuff. I will also make a swing trading recap every day, or on the days that I'm buying new stock or selling stock. So, or not stock, but buying contracts or just selling contracts. Anything basically I'm changing to the market, so you can just kind of see what I'm doing on the swing side and not only the day trading side of things. So that's it for the video. Hope to see you in tomorrow's one, and that's it. Peace.